That's right.
Hello, everyone out in the land of blockchain heroes. And oh, by the way, Mr. Joelcom.
We got Adam, we got LK, alphabetically speaking. We got Alex G, Ben is here, Bitlord's here, Blaze Koss is here, Brendan, welcome, Brer, B Strict, Bruce B, CB, Choina's here, Chris, our blockchain cards hero, Crypto Poe blockchain, Dane, Derek, Deviro, Dogtown, Emilio, Ian, I'm sorry, probably a good Irish name that I don't know. EK, Fireflies, Note Taker, Benji's here, Fulton, Galaxy J6, good to see you. Graylick, Grayson, GT, Jack, JG, he's got a headache tonight, so he's going to keep off video. J Crypt, NZ, Jonathan, Jordan Fader's back, Mr. Travis.
Jordan Fader, oh my God, we missed you so much, brother.
Yeah, and his hair is back too.
All right, that's perfect.
Let's see, Kay Bettinger, Kevin, right? Lefty, Lila, Maldito, Michael Block. Oh, we got Jimmy's here.
Jimmy!
And who knows? Mr. Durkin, Ali Oxenfree, Paradise, Paul, Philip, Rob at Hodley S. Robat, Robert, Rocket, Roland, Scott, Sergio, Shane, Technical Rift, Thomas, Tom Wills, Tim, Vasilis, Vittorio. We like our good Italian friends here. Jamie Anton just popped in. We got Whitman, Will, Work Comp Quotes, just in case you need one. Artem, Blaine, Jay's iPad, and more of you popping
Jay's
in.
iPad. What is up, Jay's iPad? Not Jay. We want to say hi to Jay's iPad. Big shout
just the
out.
iPad only.
Yeah.
This is exciting, Travis. I know I'm stoked every week when we do these. This one is particularly
kind of foaming at the mouth a little bit. I can tell you've been like shaking all day. You're like, oh my God, I can't wait to tell the people this.
All right, here's what you guys can expect today for this hero report. The agenda, the schedule, as it were. We're going to talk about the state of the Megaverse. And here's a spoiler alert. It's in good shape. We've got some deck updates that are going to thrill and delight you. We'll update you on the Forge. We'll update you on the Nifty box, which hopefully by now everybody has one and you're getting drops that you like. The big announcement will come in slot number 5, followed by an NFT drop giveaway only for those who are here. We'll talk about what is coming next, kind of lay out the blueprint for you, and then we'll do community openings in Forges. And Travis will spin the wheel of dust.
I can do that.
Yeah, it'll be fun. So first, the state of the Megaverse. There's Mr. Fierce, not the one running for president. This is the elemental from the Megaverse. I took the screenshot last night. It may have changed a little bit. These numbers may have moved just a little bit today, but odds are right around here. 83.35% open, Trav. Still the highest consumption rate of any collectible set on the Wax blockchain.
It's awesome. I mean, look at that. We're getting close to opening up 2,000 of the Titan packs. So that'll be a momentous thing. Just 29 more of those. And look at that number there, 8448. We are closed in on 85%.
Well, there you go. And it's duplicated right there. There's 1,552 or fewer hero packs that are yet to be open, and Electric Genesis is still out there, as are 12 Secret Smokes. They're still lurking as well. Are you looking at your new laptop, Trav? I know your attention is on.
Not yet. I will be.
Okay. Trav's got a new laptop today. All right, let's talk about.
I got to because these things take up too much of my processing power. I think my laptop's about to die. So it's like Travis got to get a new laptop, or else Travis's computer going to be sad.
Yeah, we don't want that. Your computer's going to need to work for sure. So are you guys ready for some real deck updates?
You want to see some deck picks?
You want to see?
Joel's got a deck pick.
I'm going to
show me that deck.
I am going to turn off my background so I can go check it out, gang. Look at this beautiful hero deck right here in my hands. Now, we have 2 boxes right now, thanks to Chris, and the rest of them are arriving Friday. Right now, I've only got hero decks, and they come packaged like this. So they'll come in a bag, and then in the bag is a sealed plastic case. When you unseal the plastic case, you see 2 things. The first one is a QR code, which I'll show you in a minute, and the other is a sealed set of cards. I have opened mine, and so I can actually show you up close and personal. This is not the refractor set. This is the hero set, and they are beautiful. I got to tell
the
you,
refractor set has no borders, and they have refractors.
My precious.
holding these guys is so unbelievably fulfilling. Really want to give a shout out to Chris Blockchain Cards for
Those are great
for making these happen.
Hey, wait, does Forecaster have a back?
Better. There's the bro.
So they're sealed inside the sealed case?
Correct. So
awesome.
It's a double seal.
It's a triple seal. It's got the Ziploc baggie. Then you open that up. Then that's got a wrap. Then you open up the wrap, and then there's the QR code, and then you unwrap the deck. So that's like, it is sealception.
So I'm going to put the QR code up. You guys can actually scan this with your phone. I've already claimed this. And it's important that you note the number at the bottom in case there's any technical support issues. You need to write us at badcryptopodcast@gmail.com to let us know. But feel free to scan that, and you'll see the cards that I received. In fact, first one, tell me what cards popped out of this pack. That's a deck. Let's see who can tell me. You don't get anything special, but I will applaud you for your speed.
Well, if it was the one from earlier, you got Genesis and Ginger Girl.
That is correct.
Woo!
So these are not redeemable a second time. This is every deck is going to have a unique QR code in it. Now, it is possible because the QR code is outside of the sealed deck that you can scan the QR code, but keep the deck pristine. So that's something that's possible. Hopefully, nobody will try to sell a deck that has a used QR code. Buyer beware on that. There's nothing we could do about it except say, hey, the Blockchain Heroes audience is the coolest, and nobody would do that.
That's one of the things that took so long for this things to get ready, because we were hoping to have them done like late September, early October, but COVID, the plant being shut down, but then also taking each one of those decks, organizing them all in order to make sure that every card is there. That took a lot of time.
Yeah.
And so big shout out to Chris of Blockchain Cards over there for helping make the dream happen, brother.
It was magical. And here's the good news. Thanks to our friend Kurt Braggett, our claim system is now ready to go. And this is where you go. Go to claimheroes.com. I think I'll actually put the website up and show you guys the process itself so that everybody gets this right the first time, because being precise on this will help us. Zach's actually coming over on Saturday, and we're going to spend the day. Ideally, as many of you as possible get your claims in. But this is it right here. If you go to claimheroes.com, it'll take you to a form site called Airtable. But you're just going to fill this out. Put your whole real name in here, okay? So I'm going to fill mine out. I'm going to say 1313 Mockingbird Lane. Anybody know who lives there?
The Addams Family.
Nope. Close, though.
The Monsters.
The Monsters.
The Monsters. Oh.
Anywhere.
I saw a picture of Lily Munster. Like, she was hot. Like, I mean, underneath her Munster gear, she had some nice ones.
It's really important here that we get all the information, so it says state or province, right? Because not everybody has states, zip or postal code. Make sure you put your country and then select from here how many hero decks. I'm redeeming 2 hero decks, and I've got 4 Titans. Do them all together in one redemption. That'll make it really easy. And I'm going to put badcryptopodcast@gmail.com. And then we're going to put in here, and then a Wax wallet address, Wax NFTs forever. Okay. So you see, we do this and then click claim one time, then wait, give it a second to redirect itself. If it doesn't, then click the link.
Wait. Ooh, look at that. NFT Redeemer. This is like a new little technology.
It's waiting for the Heroku site. Okay, here we go. Now, what it's going to do is it's going to take you to this page and give you a unique code every time you do this. This is why I want you to do it one time. So this is my unique 5 alphanumeric code here, and then it takes you right through the process. I'm not actually going to do it. I'm just going to show you. Go to your deck NFTs, find them under pre-sale decks. On one of them, any one of them where it says more, click and hit transfer, just like you're sending an NFT to somebody, because that's what you're doing. Okay, click transfer, and then it'll take you to the transfer page, and you could select all of the decks that you're claiming. Okay, you might have bought 10 decks and you're claiming 9 and you're holding one NFT still. Make sure you put in that you're claiming 9 decks and only send 9. Keep that other one if you're keeping it for some reason. And you're going to send them to this address, claim my decks. Easy. Now, this is what's really important, is that 5-letter code that you were given. That's your CAPTCHA. It needs to match. Okay, so take that code, because I know what your code is. It's written into the database. You need to put this in the memo field. The memo field is right here where I put DRTKS. You will put whatever your 5-letter code is, send to claim my decks. And then
that's just like if you got to send wax over to Bittrex, you got to say Bittrex is the place you're sending it to, and the memo is your account number, and you got to add that in there. If not, you lose your Bittrex. So
well, yeah, the good news is you won't lose your decks here, but it just creates a pain for us to fulfill them. I mean, this is a manual effort here. There's no fulfillment house. The decks are here. Zach and I and Erin, if she's out of town right now, but if we're still shipping when she gets back, she'll help. And we're going to be doing all this manually. $7.50 per deck for shipping is the allowance. If you're in the US, it's not going to be any issue at all. If you're somewhere else in the world, it might be. I don't know. We'll pack them up and we will go ahead and ship them, but we'll write you at the email that you put in and say, hey, your shipping was $12, or you're somewhere in the North Pole and it's $25 to get you the deck. Whatever it is, we're going to ask you to then send us the balance due in wax. So, and then, we're going to ship them to go as quickly as possible. I'm assuming some of you will have them next week in your hands, and hope that when you do, you'll take pictures and tweet and show everybody online your favorite card. Brag in the Telegram about what NFTs you've got. And if there's any problems, because technical stuff can happen, right? If you run into a situation that the QR code doesn't work right, whatever, just you'll mail us. You'll let us know. Don't go to the Telegram because I might not see it. Go to badcryptopodcast@gmail.com. Send us all your info and we'll figure it out.
Yeah. There's some questions on that. Yeah. Will we cover the first, we will cover the first $7.50 on that. Or if it's around that, if it's like $7.52 or $7.87, we're going to cover that. We're not going to be jerks about it. But if you got to go internationally, like New Zealand, we hate New Zealand. So we want to charge you twice as much in New Zealand.
Whatever the actual shipping is, we'll let you know. You'll see it right there on the postage.
It's true.
Seriously,
F New Zealand. That's all I got to say.
This is why it's important. Don't listen to Travis. We love New Zealand. He took me off my game. Jimmy. So claimheroes.com. It's not the last time you're going to hear about it. As a favor to us, the sooner you claim them, the better, so we can handle as much shipping as possible right out of the box, pun intended. But we're going to give you 90 days, okay, to do it. I don't want to be shipping too far into 2021, but
because once this thing gets done, then we're going to be like on to some t-shirts. We got to fulfill some t-shirts.
Right. We have t-shirts to do for those that have the nifty box. So any questions about this in particular?
What's that URL again?
I don't have any decks.
Okay, then
go buy some.
They're still there?
You have to go look on the secondary markets for them.
Yeah, they're like a grip on there.
And it should be, actually, let me show you. If you haven't picked up a deck yet and you want a Titan and or a
they're $55. That's what I'm saying, bro. I know, that's what I'm saying.
Go to market, then go to official hero, and then pick from pre-sale deck right here. There's 133 of them that are on the market. Sort them by
31. That's not bad.
Lowest price. There you go. You can, that's actually that's lower than they sold for retail, which is just ridiculous.
Yeah, that's a red button.
So get hero decks, or let's see, the cheapest Titan deck out there right now is $56.32. So I think once people start seeing these cards, that might change because they actually see the physical product.
That is true, and they are beautiful. And because we saw that, some people are asking like, what was retail? So I think with retail, we started out at 35 for the heroes, then it went to 40, then to 45, and then to 50. Around the top ones were 50 or 55, and then the Titan ones, I believe, started at 60. They went 60, 70, 80, 90, and then 100.
Yeah, it seems ridiculous to me that anybody would, unless they really need the money now, to sell something that's not even shipped yet at less than you paid for it.
Right. Well, some people aren't that smart, so that's the way it goes.
There you go. So claimheroes.com, Jimmy.
What was that URL again? Claimheroes.com.
Claimheroes.com.
Claim heroes?
Claim heroes.
Claim heroes. I'm a hero. You're a hero.
And then the account the instructions will be on the page, but it's claim my decks. That is where you're going to send the NFTs. So the first come, first serve too. We're going to ship these, in the order that the claims come in. So there you go. That's exciting. Wait do you guys hold these yourself? They're so beautiful. There's Chris, you did such a great job on these. This is all pro. And there's the sticker, on the front too, which was just a little extra perk that differentiate between the hero decks and the Titan decks.
It's beautiful.
Travis, you look like an old man with your readers.
Hey, now get the hell off my lawn, you dirty bastard.
The same thing.
Especially you from New Zealand.
All right, let's talk about the Nifty Box for a moment. I know we've got a lot of you that are subscribers, and I just want to say we intended to send 6 to 8 drops per month for stars and kings. This is just a smattering of what we've sent. I think we're at 16 drops for kings and 14 for stars for this month. And every day for the rest of this month, there's going to be a drop. I think one of them is just a king day, but the schedule is filling up of all the cool stuff that we have coming. So I did a little math. Because, we never try to set a value to the NFTs themselves because it's unpredictable. We're selling delight and surprise. And somebody was saying, what if you had a box and you went to sell these online, what would it look like? So I went in and best as I could, I looked at the drops we've done and I looked on the markets for the lowest price for each of those NFTs. Now, these are just for the ones that everybody got, either all kings, all stars, or everybody. If you wanted to purchase, and this doesn't include random drops. Like, for example, if you got the Bitcoin death card, one of 10 of those, that's over and above. And there's a few like that you might have gotten, that you got lucky. So a star box, the lowest price, if you add them all together, was $39.34. Well, a Starbucks average cost, if you have the full membership, is $26. The King box came out to $94.83. Well, if you have the full membership for a King, it's $66 a month. So, there's no promises that that'll go up, that'll go down, but I can just tell you that the math has worked out on these. You can still get the full memberships. If you purchase a full membership, you need to send me an email to badcryptopodcast@gmail.com, and I will rebate you 1/15 of the cost in either Wax or PayPal for the annual, because this month is just about over, and we don't have those. Or we're now offering the November only. Those of you who purchased October, guess what? You've got 3 days left? 3 days. And then nothing else will go to those. Those on their own will just be an NFT you can hold or burn.
And we made the November star one very manly. It's very pink. So maybe you might want to get the purple one. I don't know. Maybe you don't like the pink.
There's so much coming in November, including if you have the monthly, you get the same for each tier as you get in the full membership. It just costs you a little bit more because you're just buying 1 month. We'd rather you secure the whole membership, which goes through December 31st of 2021. There are about 7 or 8 king slots that are open still, and there's plenty of stars. I think we're at like 93 kings and 140 stars, I want to say, somewhere around there. So so you guys can do that as well. There's not a PayPal option for the monthly on the website at theniftybox.com. If you want to do that, just PayPal, write me at badcryptopodcast@gmail.com, and I'll send you the instructions to handle that manually. But
Mr. Joe Com, how many drops have happened in this month?
let me count them up. Actually, I'll tell you. We had the blockchain. The first drop were the epic battle forged and the legendary battle forged. So you count these as I go through. Okay. So everybody got one of those, either animated or non, Genesis, Renegade, or Coin Commando. Then there was an exclusive sticker from Go Pepe, the Froggy the Bear. They give away over 1,000 stickers a day. There's only 350 of these. It's the rarest of all the stickers they got because that was the total. They got the WinFT's Eiffel Tower, either static or animated, from Mr. Travis Wright. They received an Alien Worlds promo pack, out of which one person who might be here actually got a mythical card. There was the October 2020 non-transferable NFT. There was drops of the Collector in common, uncommon, rare, and sticker. There was Michael Blue's original music video, Reimagine, in 2 variations. There was 2 Dingleberry drops, one for Star, one for King. That was exclusive. There was a Upland Comics drop, Star and King. There was an exclusive Crypto Monkeys card, which those guys are really taking off. They've got a great community over there. There was the Joel Com animated motion painting card, which I'm really surprised that at the reception for that, everybody got one of those. There's the Bitcoin Origins card, which the Kings got, and then 10 random death cards, which went to either Stars or Kings. There was the token head drop, 6 different variations dropped. You got one of those for each box. There was the classic collectibles that Mr. Travis Wright and I came up with. That everybody got one of those. There was the Nifty cards drop for Kings. There was the Bitcoin Origin sticker that everybody got. There was the Upland Uncovered fan art. There was the Finally Aligned episode 5. Then there was the travel posters, another classic collectible. The monster letters, King and Star. And then today, King's got the Crypto King Halloween NFTs. How many is that?
I don't know, because some people got some and some didn't get some. And so it was like a couple of this and a couple of that. I mean, it sounds like what, 15, 20 drops?
I think it was, yeah, somewhere in between there is a lot. So all that to say, get your damn box. We want to delight and surprise you some more. Mr. Travis Wright, the Forge is smoking still.
It is. It's cruising along, isn't it?
It is. And just because I can't get enough of it, one more time. All right. And you got stuff. Okay, this was as of last night. The Uncommon and Uncommon Forge is closed, has been since the first day. You guys packed that one out right away. There are still this many opportunities left for commons and uncommons, 786 and 820. The Forge will stay open until these are all forged. And so what I've been doing, especially because Titans are so relatively inexpensive, is you can get a lot of forges out of one Titan. Travis, I opened 3 Titans in a row. I got 3 legendaries, and of course my epics and the rest. I'm like, I'm burning the rest. This pack.
You got 3. You got legendary, and some 3 packs in a row.
Yep.
Damn. Did you get a mythic?
No mythics. Still no mythics.
Zing.
These are, as of last night, the numbers of what's come out of the Forge.
Oh my God. Those first 2 mythics came out in like the first 5 minutes.
Right. They did. And there's no more Dustweaver mythics yet. So, the odds are that another should drop in there, because the way the numbers work, there should be 4 to 5 mythics that drop in a complete Forge set. But Travis, you've been exceptionally lucky. How many legendaries did you pull?
19 so far.
You did not.
And the legendary is the rainbow?
No rainbow. The legendary is the explosive shockwave.
Just like the legendary with the other cards. I've not pulled any more since last time. I gave one away to the group here last time, and then I gave my son one, so I have 5 remaining.
All right, so there's the dust weavers that are out there, and then this is the dust that has come into the ecosystem. Lots of pink, lots of red, fewer green, fewer blue, even fewer purple legendaries, and rainbow. There is 109. Miss Travis Wright,
Al K says I need to give away another one, or I hate the people. I love all the people.
Well, the big question is what is this dust? Everybody keeps asking, and all we know is that we have a crack team on crack.
No, not like Hunter Biden.
Not like Hunter Biden, but the silver scientist. I don't know. Hey, Zach, who else would on the team would be analyzing dust?
I don't think that there's anybody in the known roster who would be working with Silver Scientist on this. But
So he's all alone.
I am aware that the Heroes Association is in active recruitment mode.
So that's all the news we have for you on dust right now, gang.
Well, we got one more news. The Hero Association acronym is HA!
Well, shouldn't it be the Superheroes Association?
Blockchain Heroes.
Sha. Sha.
Ha.
As you guys might imagine, there is a plan. So once the Silver Scientist is prepared to tell us what that is, then we'll tell you as well. But that time is not yet. It's not yet time. But you know what it is time for, Mr. Travis, right?
Another cheesy song?
Oh,
Oh.
I forgot about this. We still don't know what we're doing with him.
Ah.
I meant to talk to you about this before we went live today, and I forgot. What are we going to do with him?
So what should we, let's ask the audience here, folks.
What do you guys think?
You guys are the community. You guys are the round table badasses of it all. What do you think we should do with the smoke?
This is a one of one. And
whoever
ready.
says give it to me is the ones that does not get it.
Yeah. So let's see what people are saying.
Because some of the other smokes are going for $300-$400 worth of wax. That's a lot.
Auction it, auction for dust, spin the wheel, random drop to King subscriptions, give it to one random person that forges from now until it's done. That might be a little hard to track. Put it on the wheel of names, give it away.
Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel.
Yeah, spin the wheel for it.
I think I might want to make it more dramatic. What do you think, Travis? Should we spin the wheel for it?
If you keep muting,
Or should we let it have, there may be some other ones that pop up here down the road. So maybe we do like a smoke auction of a couple different smokes down the road.
B-Strix does a dance off.
I do like the dance off idea. That's the winner so far.
All right, we're going to consider all these ideas, and we'll let you guys know. We want to treat this card with the respect that it deserves. You know, it seems like just doing a spin is like, I don't know. It needs more than that. So stay tuned. But wait, there's more. No more of that guy. It is time, ladies and gentlemen, for the big announcement that you've been waiting for. You may now refer to Travis as he, her, and she. So
it's not true. You refer to us both as Lord Travis and Lord Joel.
All right.
We've not mentioned that. We've not actually mentioned that on the show. Oh yeah, Technical Riff. He's also a Lord. Lord Will Armstrong.
Right.
I'm a lord. I own 1 square foot on Lefroy Scotch. They gave away square foots of land years ago. I have one. I'm also a lord.
Oh, nice. You're Lord Jimmy.
Lord Jimmy.
Now, how many lords are there in here? This is getting ludicrous.
Oh my lord!
It's getting ludicrous.
I have the title somewhere. I got to dig that up.
That's great.
Zach just shot me up a private idea for Dustweaver Secret Smoke. I think that's a good one, Zach. We'll have to get to that. All right, everybody, turn up your audio because the huge announcement is coming at you by way of this video. Let's do it.
Ancient evil lurks deep within the hearts of men. And in these times, its influence has swollen to such proportion that it takes form outside the flesh of mere mortals. In your world, the most courageous of humans have risen to champion the principles of freedom and stay its advance or slay it outright. But its depravity knows no bounds. In our world, no volume of blood can slake its thirst. No number of captured souls can satisfy its hunger. No shelter may escape its reach. And until now, its slumbering evil has but passively spread across our soil. Now, it is awake.
Yes, it's coming, gang. First strike.
What?
I want to see your faces.
What just happened?
It sounds like my stomach in the morning. It's like,
right. It's about to get dark all up in here, gang. First strike is coming, and we'll be uploading that to our channel later, and there'll be the replay. But Zach, do you want to come on and maybe just kind of share a little background of what's coming in this next set?
So in terms of lore, you're going to need to keep coming to these, because the next couple events are going to be part of an arc that culminates in the release of First Strike. So you don't get any story right now, but if you keep showing up here, you'll be the first to know.
Yeah, we're really excited about this, gang. So here's what you can expect from First Strike, our first major release since August 8th, when everybody purchased the initial Blockchain Heroes series. Completely new set of cards, brand new heroes and villains. In fact, the set of new heroes and villains is going to be divided down the middle. So there will be an equal number of heroes to villains. And I gotta say, are we about halfway through them, Zach? Would you say?
About halfway.
About halfway. The stuff that is coming out of our artists that Zach has spec'd for them. I mean, we're looking at the first set now, and we love these cards. They're our babies, but this is some next level shit.
In very plain language, conceptually speaking, the characters that you are going to see in this set are going to make Series 1 look a little more amateur.
Even though it wasn't.
It wasn't. It was very professional.
I mean, we love them. They're our babies. Don't diss our babies. But he's right. And one of the reasons for that, well, there's two reasons that I see. First one is with Series 1, all the heroes were inspired by real people. We decided that we didn't want to create cards inspired by real people that would be villains. You know, like Travis always jokes about there not being a Dreg wrong, as funny as that is.
Yeah, there's no Greg wrong. They're a little too litigious. And so these right here are just like some of these are some far out designs that you guys are just gonna like love. I mean, some of the ones we've seen so far, like the jaw drops when you see them, and we kind of do. I think we'll do like, are we gonna do like last time where we kind of drop some over the time as we move forward?
For sure. In fact, we're going to reveal one here in just a moment to get things started. But we've come up with a pack sale approach that nobody else has done. It's very innovative. There are very specific reasons for why we're going to do what we're going to do. And that too is going to be revealed in the future. In the future, Marty. There are also some new surprise variations. We've cooked up some really interesting stuff.
I can't wait to show some of those.
Right? Travis is like, show it now. I'm like, nope, not yet.
I've been like showing now for like 3 weeks.
I know. Oh man, it's so good. And so before we had 5 artists working with us. Now we have 7 artists. All 5 of the original artists are repeats. They're coming back and they're doing more. And what's really interesting is to discover there's a couple in particular that really skew awesome towards the villains. And I mean, we see this stuff. It's like, oh my gosh, have you seen this card? This is amazing. So new variation.
This right here is interesting because we don't have all the cards spec'd out completely yet. So this may be your moment. I saw a couple people making recommendations of, oh, I wish there was a blank card. Oh, I wish there was an earned card. So maybe just if you have some ideas of a couple cards that you think would be awesome, let Zach look at those and inspire him, because he's done a lot of those on his own based on certain parameters that make sense within the financial industry and the way the world is. But maybe there's some really good ideas that we haven't thought of.
Correct. In fact, Zach, I think we can let's share this much. There are, in series 1, we set up the heroes in classes, right? But we're kind of changing how we're going about this, since the heroes and villains are more archetypally inspired. There are 5 categories of villains. And Zach, if you want to share what those are, that would be a nice little treat.
That's right. So because we're not basing villains off of real people, we are instead basing villains off of the things that stand in the way of the principles of freedom and true ownership through which we engage in this blockchain economy. So the common themes that you're going to see are the empire. The empire is a representation of government overreach, and you will see some of the biggest and baddest villains in that faction. One is the cashmongers, who are the fiat purists. One is the ticker types, who are representative of the stock market and of cash-based speculations. My personal favorite is probably the scam beasts, because the scam beasts are mostly these feral and hideous creatures that prey on the innocent and the naive.
I'm thinking of there's one of them in particular that Zach has envisioned turning into a plushie.
That is true.
I would love to see it as a plushie. It's going to be
so
immediately
good.
obvious.
Yeah, you know what? There's another. So somebody actually said there should be a rug pull card or something about DeFi scams or something on there, because that's something that's new that's just now popping up.
Yeah, and then the last category is the doomsayers. So when you think about trolls, when you think about those who spread fear, uncertainty, and doubt, they are going to be represented here as well, and their shamefulness will be immortalized in First Strike.
And they're so specific, and they're amazing, and there's so much variety. You guys are going to absolutely love them. These are going to be our new babies, and over the next few weeks leading up to it, we're going to be revealing a lot of stuff. I'm going to be doing like last time. There's going to be a lot in the Telegram, so make sure that you're active in the Telegram. Bring your friends to the Telegram to be a part of this, because there's going to be a lot to show you guys. So that character that you saw in the video ever so briefly, Zach, why don't you tell us about this fella here?
ResFeed is the purest of evil in the Blockchain Heroes universe. He is the manifest avatar of the greed that has existed since the dawn of human civilization. Now, there's a bit of a more concrete concept in terms of what it is specifically that ResFeed represents. And if you were particularly clever, you probably caught what it was from the teaser video, but I will leave that up to you guys to discuss amongst yourselves.
Yeah, figure it out. That's it. Figure it out. He's badass, and you can see there he's like there's a person over one of his tentacles above his eye, that he's grabbed. There's others that look like they're bowing down to him, right? And right under his name, you could see them. They're like almost worshiping at him. I want to see his eye blink. The octopus of global control, somebody said.
Res feed.
So a bunch of
res?
people were asking about what's that? What's that, Trev?
I said res feed, fed res.
Oh, look at that. Travis found the little play on words there.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, what the hell's res feed? And I was thinking about it, and I was like, oh, yeah.
Makes sense now, doesn't it? It is a beast. A bunch of you are asking about the NFT drop. You're in time. So check this out. This is the first commemorative NFT for First Strike featuring the eye and mouth or whatever. I mean, does he eat with his eye, Zach? Like what is actually happening?
There are some horrors which are intended to be beyond mortal comprehension.
Isn't it kind of like that one Sorlak or whatever it was in the Return of the Jedi kind of thing?
I will gladly sort of honor the reason for the homage in Resfeed's design and say that Resfeed is very much styled after the best of H.P. Lovecraft's creature design and imagination.
Very nice.
Very nice. So what's interesting about this free NFT, gang, first of all, this is the only place you're going to get it. Those of you who are here right now in the room, that means those of you who aren't in the room, but you're watching this somewhere else, you need to come to future meetings. And so we'll get on our mailing list. If you go to blog.bcheroes.com, by the way, that site will be updated. I have more news about that, but right now you can subscribe to our mailing list at blog.bcheroes.com. It says we're launching August 8th because that's what we did. That page will be updated, but the email is fine. But not only is there this one, but there's actually two versions of this NFT.
Oh my God.
So that means they all just got twice as rare because you're going to get one of these two randomly. And so I'm going to give you the form in the Zoom for you guys to go and sign up. Everybody be cool. Just one for everybody that's here. That means there's 87 people in the room. So there should not be more than 87 entries on this form. It's in the Zoom chat. Go fill it out. And I will do the drops. I think I can probably do the drops once. Once it's all filled out, I should be able to do them live. In fact, I'm going to go mint them right now. And Travis, you can entertain them with ukulele or something.
You're minting them right now?
I haven't made the templates yet because I didn't want to show them until it was time. Did you drop? Are they in the folder?
Did I drop those in the folder? No.
Could you drop those pings really quickly in the series, just in the root of the series 2 folder?
Let me see. Well, then entertain them with your song and dance, Zach.
Yeah, Zach, entertain them.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we talked about how we structured the sort of categorization of heroes for Series 1 and how we're also changing that for Series 2. Because with Series 1, the categorizations were very much based on the categories that the real people who inspired the heroes would have fallen into, just sort of translated into the Blockchain Heroes universe. This time, because we're not basing the heroes on real people, we are categorizing them by a method that fully embraces the superhero nature of these characters. So we have blasters, we have strikers, we have tanks, we have tricksters, and we have supports. If you think about any sort of group of Marvel or DC heroes, you have these close-up brawlers, you have people who are able to take a lot of hits, you have people that have gimmicks that they use to overwhelm their enemies. That is what we are leaning into for the heroes in Series 2.
Lean into the heroes. Did you find that, Trev?
I'm looking for them. I put them. I'll probably just download them. I sent them in the chat. I don't remember where I put them.
They're on my laptop. I'll be right back.
And I keep seeing you ask about a graphic novel or a comic series technical. All I can say right now is that nothing is necessarily off the table. That's the best I can do at the moment.
Series 2 NFTs. Yeah, so every episode of the Hero Report, we're going to have some cool new First Strike NFT for you. Now, like what we did last time where we were like revealing multiple characters as we were going along, and then in our Telegram, we're going to do that as well. We're going to showcase the different variations, different styles of them. But each week there will be one that will be an NFT that only people in this room will get.
He is correct. I just sent them to myself. So let me just pull up my emails here. And I'm going to make these super fast. Again, the link, I'm dropping it one more time into the form and into the chat room. Let's see, this is number 1. Put that on my desktop. And number 2. All right, now I'm going to upload the image. I will call this First Strike Promo 1. This is the one that has the outline of it. Create the template. You guys are seeing magic happen right before your eyes. Done. And then I will upload the other one. Actually, you're not seeing it happen, but you're imagining in your brains that something's happening. Create template 2. All right, now that I have that, Travis, now you can sing. He's like, I don't know what to do.
I'm going to sing.
Let's see, I have 83 responses in here. That's good.
I see that Lefty asked, is there any significance to the name First Strike? And I can say that the significance of that name is going to become increasingly clear the closer that we draw to release. It will factor into the events that we're going to have between now and December 15th.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. So here's what I'm going to do to keep these limited. This is going to come from the bonus heroes. I'm going to go ahead.
Ryan said he can't get to the forum. What's the link to the forum? It's in the chat here, right?
It's in the chat. Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mint 50 of each of these, and that'll be it. So that way we have enough for everybody here. And if we want to give out a couple to other people, oops. I think
this is 001 of the new sticker set, kind of really, huh?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Very nice. All right, that one is minted. Done.
Maybe Ryan, maybe copy the form and go copy the URL and then paste it in a browser window. If it's not working, it's working for everybody else. Oh, your Wi-Fi sucks? Well, then can't fix that for you, buddy. Maybe kick off Wi-Fi and kick on LTE.
All right, I want to give everybody a minute to do theirs. The NFTs are officially mintified. There are 50 of each. Trav, did you fill out the form too?
I did.
Zach, did you fill it out?
I most certainly did.
Okay.
Yeah, Ryan, just give us your wax address. Somebody will add it for you.
Yeah, I can do it manually, actually, if you'll tell me your address. I'm going to go ahead and open up the tool right now to do this drop.
Do it.
And we're going to do it. We're going to see who gets, it's going to be totally random.
Oh, John Hodler just landed. He's got his ho4aw.wham.
Hang on, don't tell me yet.
Should I add it to the thing? I can just click it on the form.
Yeah, just stick it on the form.
BitLord Classic, in Telegram, you can mention me at Huge Trouble with any of the ideas that you have for a character.
21831.
There should be one called Jimmy. Jimmy needs to be a hero.
Jimmy is a hero.
Did not see from Ryan. Ryan, hello, Ryan. Coming in, Ryan.
What's going on here? Oh, I need to log into a different account. All this stuff, like I've got it down.
Yeah, you can't send them after the show's over, Mr. Joe.
I want to do it now. I want everybody to I want to see who gets what.
What?
What? Okay, I think this will work. Let's see, NFT drops, log in, use Anchor. There we go. Open the wallet, use this account. Hopefully this works. Sorry if the show's boring, gang. Just stand by. Yes, that works. Okay. So now I'm going to go to the form and I'm pulling all the responses. I think I need to do them in a spreadsheet format. Yes. Oh, I need them comma separated. You can do a mass replace in Word, right? That takes out paragraphs and puts commas there.
I would normally do that in Excel.
You can create a comma separated in an Excel.
I don't know what data you're working with, but that's how I would normally do it. And then I would just concatenate them.
All right, I'm in Excel. Tell me what to do.
I Google it each time. It's concatenation. You got to type the right code in to concatenate, create a new thing. I would say, how about we send these after the show is over? That's going to be the most easy to do.
All right, I'll handle it after we're done soon. All right, so here's what's coming next. Next week, another big announcement for you. We're not stopping here, even though the next set isn't coming out for 6 weeks now. Update 1.5. It's going to totally surprise you guys. You will not see this coming. I promise you. You don't want to miss this. Be here for update 1.5. We have on the 11th, week after, we have partnered with a major player in the NFT space, and there is going to be a new partnership card. Guess all you want. We won't tell you what it is, but we love it. And then we'll also announce that week update 1.6 and what happens with update 1.6. And then that'll actually roll out on the 18th, probably earlier that day. So we'll give you all the information you need about that on the 11th. And then there will be another new hero drop over Thanksgiving. We may or may not have a hero report that day because it is Thanksgiving. I might be traveling. I might not, still undecided. But there will be a bonus opportunity in there. And then on the 15th, First Strike arrives. Be ready to be struck first.
You don't want to get struck second.
But the reveals are going to start happening in the Telegram again on a regular basis. There will be new stickers that you'll be able to use in the Telegrams. And it's not that there's no hero report on December 2nd. There will be every week. There's definitely going to be hero report on the 2nd and the week following. And then launch day is a Tuesday. So just because they're not listed here is because we haven't decided exactly what's going to take place on those hero reports. But yeah, we're not missing a week, gang. We're here. You'll be here. It's going to be full of awesome. And Ms. Travis Wright, should we do some pack crackings and forging?
Sure thing. If somebody wants to do a pack cracker or forge, rock and roll.
All right, I'll let you take over and do the wheel, and I'm gonna, in the meantime, while people can raise their hands if they want to do a forge. If you forge, you get to spin the wheel of dust. If you open a pack, you get to spin the wheel of dust. And Trav, you have access to you're not on the road, so you can actually send the dust, right?
I should be able to send my dust, but I'm going to be in the middle of 2 computer things here. But let me wheel.
I think what I'm going to do here while we're waiting for you to ramp that up is, how about I show the teaser video again? Would you guys like to see that? Uno mas time.
Yo.
All right, let me play it once more for you here. Oops, that was good, wasn't it? I want to play.
An ancient evil lurks deep within the hearts of man. And in these times, its influence has swollen to such proportion that it takes form outside the flesh of mere mortals. In your world, the most courageous of humans have risen to champion the principles of freedom and stay its advance or slay it outright. But its depravity knows no bounds. In our world, no volume of blood can slake its thirst. No number of captured souls can satisfy its hunger. No shelter may escape its reach. And until now, its slumbering evil has but passively spread across our soil. Now, it is awake.
He sounds hungry.
He does. It's making me hungry.
Insatiable appetite for
First Strike, is that a Jean-Claude Van Damme or Steven Seagal movie?
I don't know, which is it? You tell us.
I don't know. I think it's JCVD. Oh, Grayson says Seagal.
Okay, so if you want to either forge and spin the wheel or open packs of cards, raise your hand in the Zoom, and we'll see your hand, call you out for it, and then you could share your screen and do it. And while you guys do that, I'm gonna see if I can figure out.
There's a Jackie Chan movie called First Strike. There's a 1979 film called First Strike.
Oh.
Looks like you've got some hands up, Travis.
The Soviets steal U.S. missile codes and launched an attack on the Middle East, hoping to trick the Arabs into believing America is responsible for the strike. That has nothing to do with blockchain heroes. All right, so somebody's got a hand up. Looks like Shane's got a hand up.
It's not a handout, though. It's just a handout.
All right, go ahead and put your thing on the deal and share your thing by the deal.
And then you could do the thing with the deal. Burning one of those forecaster mistake cards. That could be a mistake. I don't know. Maybe not. Might be on purpose. Kung, 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 kung. Oh. Dusty McDustertons.
Red dust better than pink dust.
Red dust at night. Whoa.
All right, we're going to do the spin the wheel thing. If you could type in your address into the chat thing, that would be helpful.
Whoa.
I get my two-factor authentication so I can get to the dust.
Red dust at night.
All right, I'm in.
You're in.
I am in. All right. Was it Jamie who just... all right, no, everybody's typing in their addresses. You're not helping. All right. I need... who did it? Shane? Shane was the one who just spun? Or did the forge? Okay.
Such a spinner.
All right, here we go. I'm going to share my screen. All right. Can you see it? All right. Spinning.
$2,500.
We have a winner, Jimmy.
2,500 dust.
Congratulations.
2,500.
All right, I'm sending it to Shane. SCS5Y. There we go. No, don't send 2,500 wax.
Need to order me some tacos. I haven't done that on a Wednesday in a while. It could be taco night, Mr. Travis, right? Could be taco night, Mr. Travis, right?
Dust is not wanting to send. What's the deal? There we go. Boom. Sent. Who's next? All right, Brett R., you would like to forge? You may forge. Share your screen and forge. Forge away, forge away.
He's gonna forage.
Forage for your porridge. You got to share your screen. Whoever's next. So Shane was done. Now Brett R., you're up.
Brett.
Then Jamie Anton, you're up after that, and then Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Brett R. going once, going twice.
It's out of here.
Brett R.'s hands down now. Goodbye, Brett R. in your hand. Jamie Anton, you are up next. With your hand up.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to be screening it from my phone to my laptop, so it'll be a little ghetto.
Okay, hey, we're good with that.
All right, cool.
You found a solution. See, that's the key.
Oh, yeah, let me switch this shit. How do we switch screen? There we go. Can you guys see me or my screen?
You.
Sorry, I'm having technical difficulties. Give me 1 second.
Really looks like an interesting image.
NFTs are dropping, by the way, if you guys want to check your wallets to see which ones you've got of this hizzle.
Can you skip me and I'll go next? Some difficulties.
No soup for you, Jamie Anton. Your hand is down.
No soup Nazi on me.
Jimmy.
I don't even know how to back out of this. Yeah, thank you.
All right. Jimmy.
All right. Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Jimmy. Jimmy. All right. Oh, screen share. Hold on. Screen
Jimmy
share.
got some sideburns going.
Did you see my share?
You see what?
I shared the eye that I got.
I saw your face.
What was that thing called? What was that guy called?
That's res feed. What mint number did you get?
Oh shit, let's find out. I think I just lost everything. My life.
Oh no. I think somebody put in a wrong address. I'm gonna tell you who it was because I got an error trying to do it and messed up everything for me. Everything. Oh my gosh.
All right. We ready? Forge?
Do it, man.
All right. A bright stroke and a data avenger.
Uh-oh.
I found the mistake. It was Ryan, because that's why you put it in again, because the first one was wrong. All right, so I think everybody's going to get one now. Should be good.
A wallet bug. Wow, I haven't seen that one. Trying again will usually resolve the issue. Jimmy?
Let's try again. Jimmy. A wax wallet bug. One more time, then I'll reload this thing. That looks like that was working. Nice.
We're breaking things, Jimmy.
All right, everybody should have their NFT now. Should be good. Should be good.
George.
Number 8.
Nice.
I think that's the earliest mint of anything I've gotten.
Well, congratulations.
Said it went through, but then nothing happened. The forge did not pop up.
You might want to refresh because maybe your forge is like it'll give you a thing where it did do the forge.
Yeah, let's try it.
Maybe you should be foraging instead of forging.
Get it some mushrooms. Nope, looks like it didn't do anything.
No idea. Yeah. Let me see if I got something crazy at the end there. Nope, that did not. My forge did not work. All right, I'm going to load this up again.
All right, all right.
First strike promo number 49.
There you go.
All right.
All right, all right, all right.
You've been busy forging.
Doing a little fortune.
I got number 43. I want to know who got one. I could see that there's just a few that weren't distributed because there was 94 of you. I think there's 6 left. So somebody got the 2 number ones.
Hey, did Dust drop and in the with the card subscriptions? I think I saw more Dust than I forged for sure.
No, we have not dropped Dust as part of the Nifty box.
Maybe somebody just sent them to you and they're like,
what do I do with all this dust?
He's all like, I got to get rid of these bright strokes.
7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. No, that forge took my cards. I had 8 of those for sure. Now there's 7.
You know what'll normally end up happening is it'll pop up later and say, "Oh, didn't claim." There you go. There's your, it says you have unclaimed cards. There it is.
Now. So I got 7 full sets here. The comments I'm keeping. Reveal forge. All right, no art, but oh, boom. Come on, baby. I need some loving. Just been getting dust. Spinning.
Seems like the forge is having some problems. Get in there, forge. What the hell?
Oh, Jimmy. It's going down. It's all anticlimactic here.
What is happening here? Anybody else having an issue, or is it just Jimmy here? Just want to know if it's a personal problem.
Might be. I forged one earlier today. There was no problem. I'll hit the refresh.
I'm getting some chicken sliders and some pepperoni rolls. Suck it.
There's my unclaimed forge again. All right.
Yeah, that's weird. I'm gonna try on mine.
All right, come on, reveal.
Yeah, it's working.
It is. All right.
Yeah, it's working for me.
Oh, weren't you saying Brave was having issues?
Could be, but that's really
I'm just doing it on Brave.
There we go.
I'm on Chrome, so I don't know.
Sounds like Van Halen. Everybody wants some.
There it is.
Come on.
Red dust.
All that. Nice.
Red dust.
Yeah, you think you'd have got something nice from all that hard work.
All that effort.
Here, I'll do one on mine right here.
Cool.
Hey, type your address in there, Jimmy.
Okay.
Green dust.
Ooh, nice.
Don't smoke it, man. Save it for later.
Yep. Sounds good.
Why are you smoking?
All right, everybody, have a great night.
All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm spinning.
I hope
Jimmy.
somebody gets that electric Genesis.
1,000.
1,000 for Jimmy.
I will take it. Thank you.
What is
Jimmy.
that you send when it's a number?
It's pink dust.
Oh, nice.
I'm just gonna send you pink dust instead, Jimmy. What?
I'm down.
Did you type your address in?
Yeah. HRUAU.wham. It's in the chat.
Gotcha. I see it now. Now I will share with the peoples.
Pink dust.
All right, sent you your pink dust.
Nice. Nice.
Jimmy.
Oh, thank you, Jimmy.
You could look and verify that you got some
There
pink
it
dust.
is. Yep.
That's
I just
good.
refreshed. Number 1767. Pink dust.
Sweet. Anybody here get a number 1 mint? I'm thinking one of you must have gotten one of the number 1s of the new NFT. That is the first Series 2 commemorative NFT. Truly is commemorative. Let's see
Not
who's
the
up.
first villain, not the first villain, but the very
Not the
first
first villain.
Series 2 villain.
Right, because the collector is part of 1.x.
That is true.
Ooh.
See you later, Galaxy J6 and Captain Cave Dan. Miss you guys already.
I have some news, Mr. Travis, right? That
Uh-oh.
apparently, if you guys haven't downloaded the Token Head app yet, get it. Such a great way to display your heroes cards. But the Nifty Shop, I think, is going to be in there on Friday.
What was it?
Ooh.
Token what?
Token Head. Go to
Token.
App Store, either one, Google or iOS. If you guys haven't seen this yet, it is
Beautiful.
is beautiful. We're gonna have these guys on the Nifty Show on Friday. We've got one of the co-creators of the Mutant Warriors is coming on, and Adam Barlam from Chain Clash. They're the guys that did the Super Crypto Kart racing game, and Nate from Token Head. It's going to be a stacked, packed, slacked show. All right, NSD, you're up, man.
How do you spell that?
Token
Head didn't come up.
Token Head should come up. One word, Token
That's
Head.
Token Heads. Token Heads.
No, it's just Head.
Oh, I searched for head and didn't come up. I had to do with an S for it to come up on
Really?
the
I wonder if it's listed.
Android.
Okay. I'll let them know that.
It came up, Token Head.
In Android?
Play Store?
Okay.
Yeah, Play Store.
Sweet. All right, a couple more forges, NSD, and then Jonathan, and then I'm gonna make me some food because I'm hungry. And then I'm gonna play with my new laptop because I gotta get it set up for Photoshop. Pink dust. All right. NSD, type in your address for me there, please, in the bottom. And then the one and only, you are next, Jonathan Vincent de Wina. He's not tired of winning. You are next, Jonathan. So get yourself ready. I'm going to go ahead and share the screen here real quick. While you're doing that, I'm going to take away the screen as you're getting ready. Just hold on a second here. I got to do some dust for my boy. All right, here comes some dust. I'm going to shuffle it, 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 and then spin. There we go. $1,000 it is. Sending it your way. All right. Go back ahead.
Okay,
go ahead there, Jonathan. You are the last contestant.
Oh, damn. I hope we drop a mythic here.
Do it. Do it.
Okay.
You can open up a pack, too, if you want. We don't have to just do the forge.
I'm out of the packs.
I hear you.
Okay, let's reveal this. Sorry, man, I'm on mobile here, so I hope it works. Okay, there we go.
Oh, what?
I want to thank Vasilis for his recommendation in Telegram. I added a field to the bottom of the Claim Heroes form that you could type in any extra things you want us to know about delivery.
Red Earth.
So if you haven't filled out your Claim Heroes form yet and you did want to tell us something else, you could do that.
Jordan, you're in Canada, eh?
Take
Jordan
off.
Fader?
Poser.
He said he had to use a VPN to get Token Head. Is that?
Yeah, I am. I had to use a VPN at